Welcome, life theory enthusiasts. Ever find yourself wondering what it takes to join the ranks of the ultra-rich, the innovators, the disruptors, the billionaires of the world? Do you believe you have that special spark within you? Today, we're about to take you on a journey, unveiling the 15 genuine indicators that you're destined to become a billionaire. Let's begin. Number 1. Understanding the power of compound interest. Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds of our time, famously dubbed compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, going on to say, "He who understands it, earns it, he who doesn't, pays it." To truly appreciate this concept, one must first understand what compound interest is. It's the process where the interest you earn on your money itself starts earning interest. Essentially, it's interest on interest. Sounds simple, right? But the beauty and power lie in its cumulative effect over time. The people who are on their way to becoming billionaires understand that compound interest isn't about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich slowly but surely. It's about recognizing that a dollar today can be worth exponentially more in the future, given the right conditions. A clear understanding of compound interest is the key to financial growth. The world's wealthiest individuals grasp this. They see their money not just as a means to an end, but as a tool that, when properly managed and invested, can yield significant returns. The knowledge of compound interest enables them to make informed investment decisions, leading to a substantial increase in their net worth over time. What separates the truly wealthy from the rest isn't just the amount they have in the bank, it's their understanding of how to make their money work for them. Compound interest is a cornerstone of this understanding. It's not about chasing quick wins or taking unnecessary risks. It's about patience, persistence, and allowing the magic of compounding to do its work. Number 2. Mastering the art of networking. Networking isn't just about attending events and collecting business cards. It's not about trying to know everyone in the room. Instead, it's about connecting with the right people and building meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships. Those on the path to becoming billionaires understand this very well. They realize that their network is their net worth. The wealthiest individuals on the planet didn't get there alone. They built strong relationships with mentors, partners, and peers. They've understood the importance of surrounding themselves with people who are smarter than them, people who challenge them, inspire them, and help them grow. Networking is not about taking, it's about giving. Billionaires in the making comprehend that building a network isn't about using people for personal gain. It's about identifying how they can add value to others. They understand that success comes from helping others succeed. This mindset fosters a sense of trust and respect within their network, which can lead to opportunities and collaborations that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. A master networker knows how to listen, how to ask the right questions, and how to foster relationships that are more than just transactional. They understand that relationships are the bedrock of business and that these relationships need time and care to cultivate. Being a billionaire is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about influence, impact, and being able to mobilize resources to bring about change. And for that, you need a solid network. In the grand chessboard of life, billionaires are strategic players who understand the power of networking. It's not a skill you're born with, but it's a skill you can learn and perfect. And once you do, it can open doors you never knew existed. Mastering the art of networking can be a game changer in your journey towards becoming a billionaire. Number 3. A persistent pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. Those destined for astronomical success are perpetually hungry for knowledge. They're constantly reading, learning, and soaking up new information. They understand that knowledge is power and the currency of the 21st century. They are lifelong learners, always seeking to expand their horizons and deepen their understanding of the world. But knowledge alone is not enough. Those on the path to becoming billionaires know the importance of applying that knowledge, of using it to improve themselves, their businesses, and their lives. They use what they learn to make better decisions, to innovate, to solve problems, and to create value for others. Billionaires in the making also recognize that self-improvement is an ongoing journey, not a destination. They are always seeking to better themselves, to grow, and to evolve. They understand that to stay ahead, they must continually adapt, reinvent, and push their limits. They invest in themselves, knowing that this is the best investment they can make. They cultivate habits that foster growth, like reading, meditating, exercising, and setting clear goals. They take care of their physical health, knowing that a healthy body fuels a healthy mind. They nurture their mental health, understanding that resilience, grit, and a positive mindset are crucial for success. In their quest for knowledge and self-improvement, billionaires to be also understand the importance of learning from failure. They view mistakes not as setbacks, but as opportunities to learn and grow. They embrace challenges, knowing that it's in the crucible of adversity that character is formed and greatness is born. Number 4. Demonstrating innovative thinking and disruptive ideas. In this ever-evolving world, those with an eye on the Billionaires Club don't just adapt to change, they instigate it. They are the trailblazers, the disruptors, the ones who look at the status quo and ask, how can this be done better? They are not afraid to challenge traditional ways of thinking, to push boundaries, to venture where no one has dared to go before. Innovative thinking isn't about coming up with an idea that is merely new, it's about coming up with an idea that is better. It's a mindset that seeks to improve, to optimize, to revolutionize. It's about looking at problems from new angles, finding unique solutions, and creating value where others see none. Our future billionaires don't just think outside the box, they redefine the box. They understand that in the face of rapidly advancing technology and changing societal norms, adaptability and innovation aren't just nice-to-haves, they are necessities. They embrace the unknown, the untested, the unconventional. Disruptive ideas, on the other hand, are those game-changing concepts that shake up industries, that render existing products or services obsolete, that transform the way we live, work, and play. They are ideas that disrupt markets, that create new opportunities, that alter the landscape of business and society. But innovative thinking and disruptive ideas don't exist in a vacuum. They require a willingness to take risks, a readiness to fail, and an unwavering belief in one's vision. They require perseverance, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. Number 5. Exhibiting exceptional leadership skills. Now, you might think of leadership in the traditional sense, commanding a room, leading a team, making the tough decisions. And while all of that is part of it, true leadership goes far beyond that. It's about vision, integrity, and the ability to inspire others to believe in that vision just as much as you do. In the world of billionaires, leadership isn't about power or control. It's about guidance, support, and empowerment. It's about enabling others to reach their full potential, to contribute their unique skills and talents to a shared goal. Exceptional leaders aren't just focused on their own success, they're invested in the success of those around them. They are the ones who see the potential in people, who bring out the best in their teams, who build an environment of trust, respect, and collaboration. They communicate effectively, listen attentively, and act decisively. They are approachable, adaptable, and accountable. Exceptional leaders are not born. They are made. They are the ones who constantly strive to improve themselves, to learn from their experiences, to adapt and grow with the ever-changing dynamics of business and society. They understand that leadership is not a position or a title, it's a responsibility, a commitment, a mindset. So, if you're someone who steps up when others step back, who takes responsibility instead of passing the buck, who leads by example and inspires others to do the same, then you're on the path to becoming a billionaire. Number 6. Cultivating an unwavering belief in your vision. Have you ever noticed how the most successful individuals, those who've achieved the billion-dollar status, are often the ones who are most passionate about what they do? They are the ones who hold a vision so clear and powerful that it not only motivates them, but also inspires everyone around them. This unshakable belief in their vision is a defining characteristic of a future billionaire. Believing in your vision means having the confidence that what you're aiming for is not only achievable, but also worthwhile. It's about seeing the potential impact of your ideas on the world and being relentless in bringing them to life. It's about holding on to that vision, even when the odds are stacked against you, even when others doubt or criticize you. The path to becoming a billionaire is often filled with obstacles, setbacks, and failures. But those who harbor an unwavering belief in their vision see these not as deterrents, but as stepping stones. They understand that challenges are part of the journey, that failures are opportunities to learn and grow. They persevere, they adapt, they keep moving forward, driven by the sheer faith in their vision. This belief is not blind optimism. It's grounded in reality, in an understanding of the market, of the needs and wants of the consumers, of the dynamics of the industry. It's informed by research, by analysis, by careful planning and strategizing. It's bolstered by a strong work ethic, by the willingness to put in the time, effort, and resources needed to turn that vision into reality. Number 7. Valuing time over money. One key trait that separates those destined for significant wealth from others is the understanding that time, not money, is the most valuable asset. Billionaires understand that money, once spent, can be earned back, but time, once gone, is irreplaceable. Billionaires value their time immensely and are extremely thoughtful about how they spend it. They prioritize tasks that are most important and delegate the rest. They understand the concept of highest and best use, which means they focus their time on tasks that only they can do and tasks that bring the most value to their businesses and lives. They are keenly aware that each minute spent on a task is a minute that cannot be used for anything else. This awareness shapes their decisions and actions. They do not hesitate to pay for services or solutions that save them time or increase their efficiency. Consider the example of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. He believes in the 2-pizza rule for meetings. If a meeting has so many attendees that 2 pizzas wouldn't be enough to feed them all, the meeting is probably too large and would waste too much time. In essence, billionaires understand that money can always be recouped, but time, once spent, is gone forever. By valuing their time over money, they ensure that they are using their most precious resource in the most efficient and effective way possible. Number 8. A track record of learning from failures. Billionaires are lifelong learners. They understand that to stay ahead in this fast-paced world, they need to constantly evolve and adapt, and that requires continuous learning. No matter how successful they become, they never stop seeking knowledge. They read books, attend seminars, enroll in courses, and are always on the lookout for opportunities to expand their horizons. One of the most striking aspects of these future billionaires is their humility when it comes to learning. They are not afraid to admit what they don't know, and they are always willing to learn from others, regardless of their status or position. They seek advice and feedback, they listen attentively, they ask insightful questions. They understand that everyone they meet, every experience they have, holds a lesson they can learn from. Moreover, these individuals don't just learn for the sake of learning. They apply what they've learned to real-world situations. They use their newfound knowledge to make better decisions, to come up with innovative solutions, to improve their skills and capabilities. They understand that knowledge is power, but only when it's put into action. The track record of learning also extends to learning from their own experiences, especially their failures. Instead of being discouraged by failure, they see it as a valuable learning opportunity. They analyze what went wrong, what they could have done differently, and how they can improve in the future. They don't repeat the same mistakes but learn and grow from them. Number 9. Building resilience and stress tolerance. Resilience is a quality synonymous with billionaires. It's the capacity to bounce back from failures, setbacks, and disappointments, and continue forward undeterred. This trait enables future billionaires to face adversity head-on, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone towards success. They don't allow failure to define them. Instead, they use it as a powerful catalyst for growth and development. Building resilience also involves developing a positive mindset. Billionaires understand the power of positive thinking and its role in overcoming challenges. They don't waste their energy on negative thoughts or self-doubt. Instead, they focus on finding solutions, learning from their mistakes, and turning their failures into opportunities. Now, let's talk about stress tolerance. The journey to becoming a billionaire is not an easy one. It's filled with high-stakes decisions, long working hours, and a tremendous amount of pressure. Future billionaires, however, have an extraordinary ability to manage and cope with stress. They understand that stress is an inevitable part of their journey, but they don't let it overwhelm them. They employ various stress management techniques, such as regular exercise, meditation, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. They also know when to take a step back, rest, and recharge. Moreover, they view stress as a challenge to be overcome, not as an insurmountable obstacle. They are adept at maintaining composure in high-pressure situations and making clear, rational decisions even when the stakes are high. Number 10. Having a strong desire to solve large-scale problems. Billionaires are not just focused on personal wealth accumulation. They actively seek out opportunities to address pressing issues that affect millions or even billions of people. They are attracted to challenges that have the potential to transform industries, disrupt traditional ways of doing things, and create lasting, positive change in society. Future billionaires have an innate curiosity and an eagerness to understand the root causes of global problems. They are not content with surface-level solutions. They dig deep, analyze data, and think critically about the most effective ways to address these issues. They are committed to finding innovative, scalable, and sustainable solutions that will bring about real change. One of the reasons why billionaires are so successful in solving large-scale problems is their ability to think big. They don't limit themselves to small, incremental improvements. They are willing to take calculated risks and invest heavily in ideas that have the potential to revolutionize the way people live, work, and interact with each other. Another important factor is their ability to assemble and lead talented teams. They recognize that they cannot solve these problems alone and understand the value of collaboration. They bring together experts from various fields, foster a culture of open communication and innovation, and empower their teams to push the boundaries of what's possible. If you find yourself drawn to solving complex, large-scale problems and have a passion for making a significant impact on the world, you're displaying one of the critical qualities of future billionaires. Number 11. Ability to attract and retain top talent. Success, especially on the scale of becoming a billionaire, rarely comes from playing it safe. It often involves stepping into the unknown, betting on your skills and vision, and being willing to accept the possibility of failure. This doesn't mean being reckless or impulsive. Instead, future billionaires understand the difference between a gamble and a calculated risk. A calculated risk involves careful consideration, research, and planning. It's about weighing potential gains against potential losses, looking at probabilities, and making an informed decision. It's about having the foresight to see opportunities where others see only challenges. Calculated risks are guided by information, not just instinct. Future billionaires often take risks, but they're not gamblers. They know their industries inside and out. They stay informed about market trends and competitor activities. They understand their customers' needs and wants. Armed with this knowledge, they can make bold moves that seem risky to outsiders but are, in fact, well-thought-out strategies designed to propel their businesses forward. Number 12. A propensity for taking calculated risks. Success, especially on the scale of becoming a billionaire, rarely comes from playing it safe. It often involves stepping into the unknown, betting on your skills and vision, and being willing to accept the possibility of failure. This doesn't mean being reckless or impulsive. Instead, future billionaires understand the difference between a gamble and a calculated risk. A calculated risk involves careful consideration, research, and planning. It's about weighing potential gains against potential losses, looking at probabilities, and making an informed decision. It's about having the foresight to see opportunities where others see only challenges. Calculated risks are guided by information, not just instinct. Future billionaires often take risks, but they're not gamblers. They know their industries inside and out. They stay informed about market trends and competitor activities. They understand their customers' needs and wants. Armed with this knowledge, they can make bold moves that seem risky to outsiders but are, in fact, well-thought-out strategies designed to propel their businesses forward. Number 13. Possessing a voracious reading habit. Are you the type of person who always has a book in hand or an audiobook queued up? If so, you're in good company. Many billionaires are voracious readers. They understand the value of continuous learning and see books as a treasure trove of knowledge, insights, and perspectives that can help them in their journey to the top. Reading is more than just a hobby for these successful individuals. It's a habit, a way of life. It's a means of staying informed, of gathering new ideas, of understanding the world from different perspectives. Whether it's biographies, business books, science fiction, philosophy, or history, billionaires often have a wide range of reading interests that go beyond their area of expertise. But it's not just about quantity, it's also about quality. Billionaires don't just read anything, they choose books that challenge them, that push their thinking, that offer insights and knowledge that can help them grow personally and professionally. Bill Gates, for example, is known for his love of reading and even shares book recommendations on his blog. Warren Buffett reportedly spends 5 to 6 hours per day reading. Elon Musk is said to have taught himself rocket science by reading books. Number 14. A willingness to make unpopular decisions. Sometimes, the path to greatness isn't about winning popularity contests, but rather about making difficult and often unpopular decisions. Billionaires are known for their willingness to make such choices, whether it's making significant business pivots, laying off staff to preserve the longevity of a company, or taking calculated risks that might initially be frowned upon. Take the example of Elon Musk during the early days of SpaceX. He faced considerable ridicule and skepticism from the aerospace industry and even his peers in Silicon Valley. Yet, he made the unpopular decision to continue investing in space exploration. His perseverance and willingness to stick to his convictions despite criticism have paid off, with SpaceX now a leader in private space travel. Similarly, when Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, the company was on the brink of bankruptcy. Jobs made a series of unpopular decisions, such as discontinuing many of Apple's products and starting a partnership with Microsoft, a fierce rival. These decisions weren't popular, but they were necessary and ultimately led to Apple's incredible turnaround. The ability to make tough calls, stand by them, and accept the potential backlash requires a combination of courage, conviction, and a deep belief in one's vision. This trait is common among those who have not only become billionaires but also left a lasting impact on the world. So if you find yourself making and standing by unpopular decisions because you believe in their long-term benefits, you may well be on the path to extraordinary wealth and success. Number 15. Exercising patience and long-term thinking. In a world that's increasingly obsessed with immediate gratification, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture and the importance of patience. However, one of the key indicators of a future billionaire is the ability to exercise patience and think long-term. Billionaires understand that true wealth and success aren't built overnight. Building a company that lasts, creating a product that changes lives, or investing in a way that yields significant returns, all of these require time and patience. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, is famous for his two-pizza team rule and his long-term thinking approach. He understands that significant achievements aren't instantaneous but require consistent efforts over time. Likewise, Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, attributes his wealth to a combination of good opportunities, smart decisions, and a lot of patience. He didn't become a billionaire until he was 56, but his patience and long-term investment strategy have made him one of the richest men on the planet. Exercising patience and long-term thinking is about having the foresight to make decisions that might not yield immediate results but will benefit you in the long run. It's about understanding that success is a marathon, not a sprint. If you demonstrate this trait, you're already on the path to potentially joining the ranks of the billionaires. Remember, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a billion-dollar fortune. Each of these signs is not only an indicator of potential financial success, but they're also key traits that can lead to personal growth and fulfillment. Becoming a billionaire isn't just about the wealth, it's about the journey, the impact, and the legacy you leave behind. It's about solving problems, making a difference, and continually pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We hope you've found value in this lesson, that you've recognized some of these signs in your own journey, and that you're feeling more inspired and motivated to continue on your path. After all, it's the journey, not just the destination, that shapes us. Thank you for watching Life Theory. We're excited to see where your journey leads you. Remember, success isn't just about reaching a destination, but about continually rising, continually growing. So, keep on rising, and who knows? You could be the next name on the list of billionaires. Until next time.